Hi everyone, this is Nicole from Sydney English Teacher and from the Successful English Learner by Sydney English Teacher. And I'd like to say a big welcome, a big warm welcome to the first of our weekly writing tasks. Thank you so very much for joining me and for taking the time to focus on this important English skill. I really, really appreciate it. And I do hope that you enjoy spending these few minutes with me today. So, do you find writing difficult or even boring? Is writing hard? Do you find it difficult to get motivated to write? Do you wish that the writing process were a lot easier for you and a lot less stressful? Yeah. Of course. Share your thoughts in the comments or give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Well, if any of these questions apply to you, if you feel that these describe you, then you are in the right place. The goal of these weekly writing sessions is to really help you with all of those points and many, many more. You know, I've designed this learning and practice opportunity in such a way to make writing more fun, for it to be something that you enjoy instead of something that you dread, for it to be something that you really look forward to. You know, the goal is to get you writing more regularly, to really give you the opportunity to complete a guided writing task at least once a week, you know, and it's also to make the writing process itself a lot easier for you. How? By giving you simple, practical steps to follow so that you don't need to stress or you don't get stuck. And more importantly, the goal is also to build your confidence in writing in the English language. And really, so that you are not afraid of making mistakes. You're not afraid of trying. So they are the ultimate goals of these weekly writing tasks together. So together, we will develop your overall writing skills. You know, you'll learn how to plan and how to structure a piece of writing. You'll have the chance to experiment with different words, with different expressions. And you'll get used to using linking words and other writing techniques to connect your thoughts and to make your writing more advanced. And of course, together we will build your overall confidence in writing in the English language. So, how does that sound? I hope the answer is good. So, of course, if you join me for the writing task every week, you will feel a lot more confident and you will have no reason at all to avoid writing or to be afraid of writing anymore. Are you with me? I hope so. And you know the best part about it? These sessions are absolutely free. How good is that? So come and join me on my Facebook page, Sydney English Teacher, or in the Facebook group, The Successful English Learner by Sydney English Teacher. And every week you will receive lots of tips, motivation, inspiration, and above all, a lot of writing practice opportunities. So are you ready for session number 1? I hope so. Let's begin. Here we go. So, for session number 1, we are going to start with something familiar, because the best way to begin writing or to start writing again, no matter what level you are, is to focus on a topic that you know really well. Something or someone that you know a lot about, so that you have a lot of ideas and you're not lost for words. So let's start with something familiar for session number 1. And our first writing topic will be to write an introductory paragraph about yourself, because nobody knows you better than you do. So write an introductory paragraph about yourself. It can be as short or as long as you like. It doesn't really matter. It can be one paragraph or many paragraphs. It can be true, or you can completely invent what you say. It's entirely up to you. The main thing is that you start writing. Okay, that's the most important thing to do. If you don't want to write about yourself, well, here's an alternative. You could write about another person. Pretend that you are another person. Maybe a famous person, a singer, an actor, an author, a sports personality, a politician. Who knows? Maybe you could be a family member or your teacher, someone you admire. It doesn't really matter who you write about. The main thing is that you start writing. We're here to write. We want to improve. We want to practice. So let's write about someone we know really well, ourselves or someone else. How does that sound? So what I'd like you to do is to brainstorm what you would like to say. Think of 2 or 3 main points that you would like to include. Write them down on a piece of paper. But what I'd also like you to do is to brainstorm some vocabulary. So I'd like you to write down lots of words and expressions that you would like to include in your writing. If you have them on a piece of paper in front of you, it will be a lot easier for you to write. I'm sure you agree with me. So step number 1, choose your topic, whether you write about yourself or someone else. Step number 2, brainstorm what you'd like to say. Write down your ideas, at least 2 to 3 ideas on a piece of paper, and also write down some great vocabulary and expressions on a piece of paper, and that will definitely help you. So take your time with your writing. There's no time limit. It's not a test. The main thing is that you write. It doesn't matter how long it takes. The main thing is that you commit to writing. Your new goal of regular writing practice and your new goal of improving your writing skills and your writing confidence starts today. Do you agree with me? Exactly. It all starts today, and I am here to help. So let's make the most of this opportunity. Okay? Take your notes, brainstorm your ideas, and start writing. Don't worry about making a mistake at this stage. The first task is simply to start writing. If you feel that you'd like to share your writing, not a problem. Copy it into the comments section below and introduce yourself or your famous person you have chosen. You're also welcome to write any questions in the comments if you're unsure of anything. And feel free to share this video lesson with family and friends here on Facebook, because I'm sure that they would enjoy this weekly activity as well. So thank you so much. I do hope that you come back again next week for more. And yeah, come back, look at the comments, any of the advice that I give in the comments, both in the group and on the Facebook page. And what should I say? Enjoy the writing process. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have fun. Bye, everyone.